Hi, my fellow people. Happy to see you. Happy to feel you. It's a long time, and I missed you guys, and I wanna decide to upload today. My uploads before was mostly to introduce you to to know yourself, to understand yourself and understand the environment you living, and to connected you with you and with the environment, nature, and with the other other people. And I showed my uploads how we are connected, and I went to the part of science, and I talked about how uh, from beginning million years ago we are uh, we are connected to the source. And then I from faith and religious side, I talked about they talk about Adam and Eve, and I mentioned that in my uploads. I'm trying to parallel science with the religious. You get the ideas both side. Now it's my the one is lately I'm uploading is you got the idea, you connected, and it's the time to get in action. What we can do, really, when I talk about we are connected, what you can do, what you can feel this connection. And I'm gonna talk about this thing. It's a very important uploads lately, and today is the starting point of my uploads to get in the action. I talked about the simulation. I talked how we are, maybe our ancestors, they trapped in this us in this simulation, and they made us like it gets our comfort zone for us, this simulation we're living. But I'm gonna open up everything to you guys. You can understand what's happening. Now, I'm gonna start from very important things. I talked about this. What is the mind, body, and like a soul, spirit, and the the body, the things. It's a comes to the matter side. And I want you just go and check it out, that because makes easier to understand my next steps of the subjects I'm going to understand those, and then come back to this with more confidence. As I told you, everything is a coded in this world. Everything has something, it connects to each other. We look at, I was walking today and I'm looking at the trees, and we're thinking, okay, trees are just the trees, they are not human, they are not intellectual, they don't have our brain, but they are alive. Those trees, you see, and they are green, especially right now is like a time of the flowering, everything. They have alive, they have our like we are alive, they are alive too, because it's not in the point like we are alive, but in their dimension they are alive. They breathe. They have their own life in their own dimension. It's different with our dimension, but they have their own dimension. They are living in their own dimension. They have coded, they have their genes. They know how to grow. It comes to their, it's like comes to us, everything coded for us. The cells, they know how to produce cells in our body. Everything is coded. Everything, they know what's their job is in our body. The trees, the rocks, the ocean, everything is coded. They know what they do. The animals, they have their own code. All thing is in this matter. They are matter. It's energy. It's the vibration. It's the frequency. Each thing we see, able to see, they have the vibration. They vibrate, and they have their own frequency. And they are in life, but not the way we are. But they are alive in their dimension. And when they die, they die. You know, the trees, they can die. The other things, they die. And it's like us, we die. And all thing we are is coded. Everything in this universe, they know what they do. Photons, they code it. Photons, they know how to do their things. Everything is coded already, and everything is connected. Now, the earth has own spirit. What happens? What does that mean, own spirit? You know, look at the stars. Look at the other things in universe. When the NASA goes there and says this star is dead, there's nothing in. It's dead compared to our planet. What does that mean? Because there is no soul. There's no spirit. It's dead. There is nothing alive makes this star alive. Our planet is, we are living on this planet. We're giving a soul, a spirit to this planet. That's because it's alive. We making this planet alive because of all the things living on it. The trees, the rocks, the oceans, everything has own spirit, has own code connected with the earth, our planet, and that creates the spirit for that. When this planet dies, that means everything inside is going to die. That means the planet is dying. The spirit dies and planets dies. Everything has on a spirit. Everything is, I call code. Everything knows how to react. Everything is already coded with the functions. Now, everything connected. We are connected to the earth planet. And when each of us, we have a spirit. Trees, they have their own spirit. Rocks, they have their own spirit. And our ancestors, they know about this. They know. But the things was missing for those. They didn't have the science. They knew something is going on. They give us the answers, but they didn't know exactly what this is. The science right now is answering to us what we are. But that back time, they didn't know. They knew something is there, out there, but they didn't know about the science of that. Now the phase changed. Back time, the earth was in a different phase, frequency. Now they changed the frequency, and for years changed the frequency, and we are in the changing of the new frequency. We are going through the new frequency for the earth. It's like earth was circling in some part of universe, but the electromagnetic everything was different frequency. Now is locating in a new frequency. That's why we are we are in the middle of the change the frequency, and earth has to in few years has to go and continue in a safe place to just circling around that electromagnetic phase with a new frequency. But what happens to us, and what is happening is, when the earth is having a new frequency, the things changes. The things inside of the earth, they have to change this frequency. In harmony of the earth has to happen. What can we do? We are belonging to the location of the frequency earth had before. We had harmony of that, but now the earth is changing the new frequency. We have to change to that new frequency, to in harmony of the earth. The new location is gonna locate itself in that location. We have to change this harmony. We have to change this frequency, and to get the new phase for the earth in a safe place, in the safe electromagnetic part of the phase of the earth. Now, this thing they mentioned in Bible and in the Quran and other books. It came other prophecy they talked about now, but the science of the words they used, it's not the science right now we have. There wasn't any frequency, there wasn't any, they didn't know the vibration, they didn't know about the frequency, they didn't know the low frequency, high frequency. They just talked in the language people they understand. Imagine 2,000, 5,000 years ago, someone comes and says frequency or new location, new face for it. No one is gonna understand. You have to explain things people they can understand. Those prophecy, those faiths, those religiouses. This is all about this science right now we have. They talked about the world is gonna be like this, the world is gonna be this, that. It's all about the changing of the frequency, but they couldn't explain back time to those people. Now, they talked about like this thing happening is gonna happen like that. I'm gonna say science and religious, they are parallel, but they're all connected. At the end, we're gonna connect the religiouses, the faiths, the belief to the science. Science right now is moving away from these beliefs, but they are not telling you. But there's a people, they know they are connected, and I'm going to connect those for you. Now we talked about the earth. Right now the phase is this phase we are disconnecting from the earth, the new phase. We have to have harmony with the change of the frequency. I'm going to show you how to get this harmony, to get the same frequency of the new earth. We out of the old earth, the location is changed. We are going to the safe place, but we have to have a harmony with this new frequency. We all of the thing in the universe, in this earth planet, has to have to get the same frequency to move forward to the new world, to new earth, the new dimension. I hope you liked it. I'm gonna upload next. Just be with me, cope with me, and as the new phase is starting in my this YouTube, we are going to understand what's happening around us, how we can change ourselves, and then after that I'm gonna go to how you can change yourself to one of the things is we always we want to change the world, the everything. I'm gonna tell you it starts from you, and then you change the world. I hope you guys like it. Have a great day.